Hey guys, this is Aparna Dalal, and I want to dedicate this particular excerpt written by Paula Koski to all the survivors of cancer. It's called Victim or Survivor. Although the definition said a cancer survivor is anyone who has ever been diagnosed with cancer and is alive today. The first time I read it, I didn't feel like a cancer survivor. Cancer victim seemed a much more accurate term. But then the dust settled. Treatment began. And I realized the victim thing just didn't fit, at least for me. I tossed the victim survivor issue around and finally came to the conclusion that a victim and a survivor are the same thing. Well, almost. The differences are subtle, but at the same time enormous. The first thing I realized is that a survivor is a victim with an attitude. After I understood that, things were a little bit better. I had a choice about something. I could be a cancer victim or a cancer survivor. I like the idea of having an attitude, and I like the sound of being a survivor. Next, I thought about a friend of mine who had metastatic breast cancer and was the epitome of a cancer survivor. To Barbie, survivorship was a state of mind. Despite the moments of sadness and pain, she never lost her ability to laugh about some of the absurdities of cancer and cancer treatment. She treasured every moment and faced each new situation as best as she could. Eventually, the cancer got her body. However, she never allowed it to reach her spirit. I think of her as a survivor in the truest sense of the word. Very slowly, the differences between being a survivor and victim became clear to me, and I started making a list. I'm sure every survivor can add one or two more. This is just a beginning. So here it goes. Being a victim is a state of body. Being a survivor is a state of mind. A victim hears hair falling out. A survivor knows bald is beautiful. A victim knows about feeling down. A survivor knows feeling down is okay. A victim dreads the side effects of treatments. A survivor wonders how to cancel his membership in the side effect of the month club. A victim is amazed at all the tears. A survivor never leaves home without Kleenex. A victim goes to see a doctor. A survivor consults with his or her physician. A victim gets caught in despair. A survivor prays a lot. A victim feels helpless. A survivor says thanks with dignity and grace. A victim enjoys a good laugh. A survivor loves one. From the moment we are diagnosed, we are victims. We must choose to be survivors. Wow, that's a very uplifting, very heartening article on the attitudes of a victim or survivor. At the end of the day, I do feel this is actually our choice. And okay, I have read this amazing excerpt about something as fatal in most cases. But this is something that rings more true to me in terms of our attitude for anything, for any obstacle, for anything that pushes us down in life. Either we choose to be victimized by it or we choose to survive it. Well, the list that I just spoke about does give some pointers, but at the end of the day, we have to find our own ways of how to do it. I'm still trying to build my own list in this journey of life, as I'm sure all of you are doing too. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for all the love. I know this audio has been out after a really long time. I have been busy, but you all know that I love you all so much. So thank you.